All right, guys. This is what I want to show you guys. So I'm actually really, really excited. Can you tell? But I found something. I actually found something in the corner of one of the things I wanted. I'm like so excited. You guys ready for this? All right, so the kids wanted to last night pull an all-nighter, the two little ones. We literally just got home from shopping and Mason's being hilarious right now and he's knocking like everything over. Be careful, bud. So we went to, well actually, Mason actually had a private hockey lesson today just because our ice arena has been closed. So a couple of the girls that help with skating decided to, they do like, you know, private lessons, super cheap. You go during open skate. And so he just, it was nice to have one-on-one considering he hasn't been skating for almost 2 months. So gonna just a couple times. So then after that we went to Costco. Then after that we went to my mother-in-law's creperie to go visit my daughter Gianna. And then we went to HomeGoods. Yes, we went to HomeGoods again because they told us that the truck was gonna be there today. And I called on the way and they were like, yeah, it's there. And I wanted to see if they had the Nightmare Before Christmas bowls. They did not get them in yet, but she told me when the trucks come. So I'm gonna try again next week. And then we went to Target. Riley had to get a couple things for her friend for her birthday. So I wanted to show you guys what I got. I'm gonna hold off on Costco. I'm gonna show you the stuff that I got from HomeGoods. So I gotta like do this like really, really carefully. So if you guys saw my weekly vlog, I actually bought Jack's Skeleton. But I found this one and I actually like it a lot better and it's $5 cheaper and it has 0. So I'm gonna return the other Jack and replace it with this one. And then I was on a mission to find the Nightmare Before, Jason's like, yeah, this is cool. The Nightmare Before Christmas chopsticks in bowl, but I'm like, you know what? If I find, and they didn't get them in yet. The other thing I was looking for was a Garfield big stuffed animal as Dracula, and they said they didn't get that in either. So, but I found this. And I'm okay if I don't find the Nightmare Before Christmas because it comes with black chopsticks and a little like soup thing. I've always wanted that. So I got this for myself. Riley got like a basket for her friend for her birthday. And then what else did I also get? I got this. I'm thinking for the fireplace. That was my goal. I'm like trying to go for looking for things that are for the fireplace. But I found something. I actually found something in the corner of one of the things I wanted. I'm like so excited. You guys ready for this?
That's cool.
I wanted this. I should have brought both of them. There was 2 of them.
So cool.
But I wanted this so bad. I'm so excited. I found one of the things I wanted. Obviously this was probably the most important thing I wanted, followed by and I'm talking about Nightmare Before Christmas, followed by like the plates, and then obviously if I found the noodle bowl, which whatever. But the other thing I really wanted was Garfield. So I'm gonna put this away and then I'll show you guys what I got from Target. All right, so for Target, I didn't really get that much at Target. Like I said, Riley was basically going there to get some stuff for her from her birthday, but Bella had her gift card, so we got some of these mini bursts. We got the ones with Hello Kitty and friends, so she got 2 of those. And then I did it again. Harry Potter. So I got this too. I got 2 for myself, but I saw this. Look how cute this is. It's a Little Native deodorant, and this was the only scent that they had of coconut vanilla. The other one was the green one. This is like my favorite scent, so I thought that would be perfect for like traveling. Really like these exfoliate cotton rolls rounds. So I got those, needed more of those. I needed a new notebook. Of course, it's Harry Potter, of course. And then I got some things for Mason. So I got him, and these were on sale. Monster Jam. It's really hard because like with him, like he doesn't have many clothes. So when things like go on sale, I try to find him some stuff for, you know. And then Lightning Queen. Normally I get him stuff in the big boy section, get size 6. But these are 5T, so he's still 5T, but I just try to get, you know, stretch more bang for my buck for him. He doesn't have any pajamas, which you guys have seen before. But look, we got Cars. He was so excited because I just packed all of his Cars pajamas. He was really sad. So, and we've got Turtles, guys. All right, so that's everything that I got from Target. I'm gonna put this stuff away and then show you what I got from Costco. All right, so Costco. So a lot of things I already I got were on sale, and I did put some things away. I got 2 cases of Celsius, which is already downstairs in our bar area. That's where we keep all our drinks, which I definitely need to organize. I got Kool-Aid juice with Mr. Kool-Aid on there. The Capri Sun is always more expensive, so I always get the Kool-Aid ones. So I got more juice for the kids. I got toilet paper. Toilet paper, I would say, definitely is cheaper at Costco, even if it's not on sale. It's like, I don't know if it's $24 or $26, but if you go to Walmart or if you go to Target, it's $30 for the same amount, so you might as well just get them at Costco. I got more laundry detergent. Paul loves the off-brand, the Kirkland one at there. And I think that was everything that I got that's already put away. All right, so a lot of things, like I said, were on sale. Some things weren't on sale. But I actually did a trick today, and we're gonna test this out. So I'm gonna kind of put this all around while I'm talking to you guys. I got avocados. Mason is obsessed with bananas. So I do still have to really put a lot of stuff away from our vacation. And we have not had like groceries. So I need to go ahead and I need to stock up on groceries. A lot of the stuff is non-freezer, non-fridge, because I need to go ahead and sit down, and I like to shop the sales. Like, one thing I can tell you guys, like, if you guys need any tips or tricks on shopping for food, like, I literally like to go to like 3 different stores in one day to get, you know, more bang for my buck. Apples, the kids wanted apples. And I will say, like, these apples are really, really cheap. There's a lot of them, and they're organic. So that's good. I got more bread. I got bagels. And this is French toast, and the other one, this one's French toast, this one's Parmesan. They don't have Asiago anymore. They don't have blueberry anymore. Or cinnamon, or cinnamon raisin. But the kids definitely like the bagels. I got more coffee. I've been seemingly, is that even a word, seemingly? I don't know. I guess I've been buying coffee from Costco lately. And it's just been the normal Starbucks. We like the Winter Blood. They finally came back with it, and now they're, you know, don't have any more Winter Blood, so I just get the Pike because it's what Paul likes to drink. So we're out of olive oil. I got olive oil. My father-in-law has, his family is from Greece. They grow their own olive trees, and they make their own olive oil. But I'm like, I need olive oil like now. So I'm like, that I want to say was like 15 bucks. Totally worth it. The kids love this. The kids Z-Bars. I already have this, but this was on sale. When this is on sale, guys, grab it because it is definitely worth it. These were on sale. These are Kinder Bueno Krispy Kreme chocolate bar. Thought like nice little treats for the kids. So that was on sale, got that for them. I also got these, the Hello Panda. These were on sale for the kids. Because like I said, school's right around the corner too. Gotta go ahead and start stocking up. Oh my goodness. Oh, mac and cheese was on sale. So I got this, and it is extremely, extremely heavy. I needed some more artichokes. I needed sun-dried tomatoes, couldn't find them. I really like to do, I made like a stuffed chicken breast. So good. Riley is obsessed with these. They're Made Good organic granola bites. They actually look new. They're the same flavors. They weren't on sale, but stuff like that, if she wants, I buy for her because she's kind of picky eating all like that healthy stuff. I got chia seeds because I'm gonna be making, and what do you guys think about this? I'm gonna be making chia pudding. I was making it and I stocked up on the fridge and I stopped because we were going on vacation, and Paul really enjoyed it, and I was thinking of doing chia pudding of the week and telling you guys what I make and do a weekly one. Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you have any good suggestions on chia pudding. So I figured the little bag that I have over there isn't gonna cut it. Okay, don't have anything over there. Got some chips. I really don't want to go too crazy with chips because I have to check what I have in the pantry or in the laundry room. I haven't seen any, but these definitely I picked up again, the veggie straws with the avocado oil, because sometimes they're gone and you can't get them for a while, and I don't like the regular ones anymore. The big bag of Sun Chips, I haven't seen those in a while, and then also like Riley really loves these pretzels, so I got them together. This, I didn't see any snack bags of chips on sale. So I did pick up Sun Chips because at least I feel like this one's at least worth it. Excuse me.
Sorry.
Definitely think that's worth it. Can you guys do me a huge favor and take these? Hold on one second. All right, guys. This is what I want to show you guys. So I'm actually really excited. Can you tell? Okay, so I got this from Costco a while ago when we like renewed our membership, I think it was. And this is what I was telling you guys what I brought from home from Tennessee with the ice in there, and it kept the stuff cool. Now, oh, it's cold. Everything's still really cold in here. I'm like really excited. So since we weren't coming home right away and we had like an hour, that stuff was gonna be in the trunk for. It is nice outside, it's in the 70s, so it's not really hot out. I'm like, this is perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and definitely use this, and everything's still like really cold. So we got burrata. I'm like running out of room, guys. I got more egg whites. I got, this is like ice cold. I got some lettuce over here. Wow, I cannot believe how this is still like really cold. I got chicken melts. I got 2 of these. These were actually on sale. I like to stock up on those when they are on sale. I can't believe this stuff is still like frozen. And then I got chicken wonton. So I love this stuff. I have not actually seen Costco have that in quite some time. There's something else in here, right? That's what it looks like. So, but yeah, so I just put that in there. There's not, you can't put too much in there. That is like everything that could fit in there. But I was like, what is that noise? But that's okay. At least I got something in there. The kids got like all their stuff all over the place. Okay, so that was all the, well, that's the only 3 freezer things I got. But I actually also had in my car these, and I keep forgetting to use them. I just keep forgetting to use them. So this stuff is still cold too. Squash zucchini mix. I got this mushroom mix, broccoli. I got more, what is that called? Celery, asparagus, I told Paul that I'm definitely gonna start like, I really feel like Costco is really worth like the vegetables, if you buy the bigger vegetables like for us, and you go there like every 2 weeks. I feel like they last a little bit longer too, so it's like okay. But I feel like I'm out of breath. Oh my goodness. All right, spring mix of lettuce, arugula. We needed more spinach for sure. I'm gonna stick all this. And then of course, cucumbers. All right, that was it in that container. I can't believe like the stuff is still like, it's not like cold, but like a lot of the stuff is still like, it's still fine. And then I got triple chocolate muffins. We're gonna try these. They did not have the banana nut this time. I bought one, because guys, I will tell you, the last time I bought muffins for the kids, yes, they eat them, but there's 16 of them because I would buy 2 packs for 2 different kinds, and the last like 2 to 3 end up having mold on there. So I'm like, guys, I'm only buying one at a time now. I bought more carrots. Riley and Bella love carrots, and if they're gonna eat it, I'm gonna buy it. I didn't know if I was gonna go to the grocery store to get lunch meat, so I actually got the Black Forest ham. This is almost 2 pounds for $10. I kind of thought it was worth it. And then this one's 3 pounds of the turkey breast, and that was like $12. So I'm like, you know what? I feel like if you're ever like at Costco and at least get this stuff, I feel like it's worth it. Like they had the pack of like the triple pack with the Black Forest, the turkey, and the roast beef, and it was like $14 and for 3 pounds. And I'm like, it didn't look like there was a lot. So I was like, no, I'm just gonna go ahead and get 2, that's it, because we have definitely need lunch meat. She's running around like crazy. And then Riley asked for this stuff. This is raspberry lemonade, strawberry, banana, pineapple, passion fruit. It's just fruit bars. So really trying to get like nice healthy snacks for the kids. Wow, no, I did not. That's not everything I got. Riley needed body wash. Love this body wash. Last time I got this at Costco, it was actually, didn't have 2 of these. It had the white one in there too. So I was a little disappointed that it didn't have the white one in there. But she likes the pink one anyways. And then she asked for this. They had Mighty Patches. We've never seen Mighty Patches at Costco before. I normally buy the Mighty Patches for her, like the 72 amount at Target of the red for, I want to see, maybe it's 30 bucks. This wasn't even 20 bucks. I'm like, totally worth it, even just, even if the exact same amount. One is the red that she uses, and the other one over here, it looks like, it says invisible. So I think the only, they're both Mighty Patches, it's just one's, you could see one's invisible. So, oh, because they say this one's mostly for the nighttime and this is for the daytime. So not a big deal, but I'm out of breath. Now I have to put all this away. And I'm gonna rearrange my fridge because I need to make a list of things that we need for grocery-wise, like for actual like meals and stuff, because I'm gonna be doing salads, you know, and then just, I don't know. I gotta figure things out. It's been crazy. I feel so overwhelmed when we come back from home from vacation, and I'm just like, it's crazy. And then the kids are starting school soon, and I'm just like, I don't know. But I'm gonna go put all this stuff away. Let me know down below if you have any questions. But I definitely would say Costco is definitely worth getting a membership to. We have a business membership. It's more money. But I like with our membership that I told Paul, I would rather go grocery shopping, buying in bulks, because we get money back that normally pays for our membership for the year. And I'm like, if we actually bought more, like constantly going there for vegetables, because I don't always do that, we're gonna end up getting even more money, because you know, right now we're just doing technically the bare minimum, and that's been paying for a membership. So that's the goal, is to go ahead and start shopping at Costco more, so then we could get more bang for a buck, more money back with our membership, and we got a lot of good stuff. Okay, so Mason's my little helper, and he really tries so hard, and I told him like, oh, just bring the groceries, just put it around the island, because I wanted to show you guys what I got from Costco. And there is one thing I got that he put away, and I forgot to tell you guys, to even show you, just even like say it to you guys. I love this. These dog treats, absolutely amazing. Never had this one before. Campfire s'mores. Make it sound like I'm the one who's eating them. Peanut butter, carob, vanilla. So I'm so excited to have Barkley try these. We've had the beef one, the banana one, and it's completely worth the money. I want to say it's like a 10 bucks for the bag or whatever. A small bag is like $7 to $9 on Amazon, or even if you go get them in the store. So the big bag from Costco, definitely worth it. I haven't seen ones that are hard. Majority of them are just soft ones, but she loves these. They're natural, good for you. We really try to get her treats or even dog food, anything dog wise for her, really the healthiest possible, the naturalist as possible. Paul really wanted to make, you know, focus on her to be as healthy as she could be. But yeah, so we got these at Costco as well. So if you guys have a dog, see if you got these at your Costco. So the kids wanted to last night pull an all-nighter, the two little ones, and just watch movies with us. Riley was actually at a birthday party last night, so she slept over. So we started off with watching Sonic 3. Within 10 minutes of the movie, Mason out cold. He was out cold. So he was the ringleader of wanting to stay up all night, but obviously that didn't happen. So Bella and me watched Sonic 3, and then we just waited to see what the next movie was, just randomly popping up. We were watching Paramount Plus, and it was Mario. So we watched Super Mario Brothers. Bella stayed up until probably almost the last 10 minutes of the movie, and then she fell asleep. So they just stayed downstairs, didn't want to move them. But so today, I don't know what's going on with this weather. We wanted to do a pool day today, but there's like this little, it's gorgeous outside, nice little breeze, but I don't think it's hot enough for the pool. It was supposed to be in the upper 80s, and it's not there yet. So we are actually going to be going tomorrow to the shopping for school supplies. I cannot believe it. So my mom years ago would stock up. So I have so much, even from when Riley was little. Like I have like Monster High folders, Frozen folders. So I'm just going through the school supplies right now, and it looks like we're at the year where I still have quite a bit, but next year for sure I'm gonna need a whole new of like everything almost. So I'm gonna show you what I have. I'm really proud of myself because I had one container, like average size container, what are those, like the 12 quarts to 64, I don't know, whatever, like the normal size, like what I do to like pack our clothes, in the garage with all our school supplies in there, and it's gone. It's now, I have one less container. It's got a great top, so I'm gonna use it for Mason's clothes when I go ahead and pack his clothes away. So now right now I only have a handle full of stuff, minus, I'm not kidding, my mom probably, I still have like 20 packages of notebook paper because they were like 10 cents, so my mom used to go crazy. But Bella didn't want any of the Monster High folders or the Frozen, or I had Minions. And so you know what I'm gonna do? All of that I just packed away, and I'm just gonna give it away. So many, I have, no joke, probably like 50 solid color folders, and Riley doesn't even want to use them because they're not the plastic, they're the paper, so those rip easily for them, for high schoolers. So I'm like, you know what, it's okay. But I'll show you what I have and what I pulled so far. All right, so I'm gonna start off with right here. So right here I have all the extra notebook paper and index cards because I didn't want to pack it away. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it because I'm redoing the office. But I know Riley's probably gonna need index cards. and more notebook paper throughout the year. So I have that so far. All right, and this is everything that I pulled for Riley because we don't know what she needs until she actually starts school and they give the syllabus and say, hey, this is what you need for math class. But I know she needed notebooks at least, so she has 5 classes that probably need a notebook. Her 6th class would be gym, and then her 7th would be lunch. So I just pulled all 6 notebooks out of what I had, and I said, you know what, we'll put it to the side if you don't need it. I gave her 2 things of paper. So she at least has that. But everything else I can't give her. Like some classes want notebooks, some or want binders, some just want folders. So we're gonna go to Target for school supplies, and I'm just gonna get her. I don't know what to get her notebook wise, but at least like we'll get some folders and stuff like that, and just whatever she needs for like writing. And just I feel like with high school, they use what they want: black pens, blue pens, colored pens, you know, so she'll get the bare minimum, but at least like we have stuff like this. And then whenever we find out what she needs for like binder wise, I do have 1-inch ones downstairs that are black, but if she needs different ones, we'll hit that when we get there. But she already has her backpack. She's got a Lululemon one. She's had it for 2 years, so she's gonna stick with that for the rest of high school, and then I'll show you about the kids. All right, so this is everything for Mason so far. So we went to the store. I bought him some new water bottles you guys saw in a haul that I had from Ross, and I'm like, you know what? I just put it to the side for him just so he can have new ones for the school year. But I have like nothing for him. Majority of the stuff that we need is like sandwich bags and gallon bags and tissues and paper towels. And I don't want to go through our personal stuff. I'd rather just go ahead and get some fresh stuff. So he really does not need much. And it's so funny because they both need crayons, and I only have 1 pack of crayons left, and he needs 2 and she needs 2, and I'm like, I'm not gonna just give him 1 pack of crayons. I'll just save it for stuff that they can use in the house. But we went to the dollar store and he picked out some folders and he picked out some notebooks. Does he need them? He needs 1 folder. That's it. So I'm like, you know what, we'll still go and see. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll go to Target and he likes a different folder. But this is just stuff that for him so far. And I do have a lot of these 10 pack of wide tip markers. He only needs an 8 count, but I never give them 8. I always give them the 10. I mean, technically with him, he probably won't use pink, but Bella loves using pink, and it comes with gray. So that is for him. All right, and this is everything that I have for Isabella so far. Like I said, she didn't want any of the folders or anything, which is fine. They were stuff that I got, or my mom got for Riley when she was little, and I'm even over it. So she doesn't need a sharpener, but I always give her, I don't know, you know, my mom always gives me like random school supplies, so we're now out of that, which is fine. She needs 3 sets of 12 pencils, and I have tons of 24. So I'm like, you know what? They have to be sharpened. I have to sharpen up these, but I have so many of them. I'm like, we still are good next year for pencils. I'm like, might as well just use them, and I'll just go ahead and sharpen them myself. So she's got pencils. I have tons of colored pencils still left over. She needs that as well as the markers. So, or no, I lied. She has we have tons of these. I still have a couple left for next year. This was the last color pencil. I have 1 more left, and I know both of them are gonna need, the little ones are gonna need colored pencils for next year. So I'm like, you know what, I'll just pull it and replenish their like at home stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and make like little art sections for them so they have stuff at home. She needs 2 pink erasers. And you know what, I have that. I go, it doesn't make a difference if it's pink. She can use the orange, not a big deal, instead of me buying another pack. She needs scissors, so I have a couple more scissors. This pencil case is actually from hers, not for 2nd grade, but from 1st grade. And I asked her, we bought rose gold last year, and I told her, I'm like, do you want rose gold or the pink sparkly one? So, because she needs a pencil box and a pencil case, and she's like, oh, I'll just take the sparkly one. So I'm like, I would rather have them use it for just a couple times instead of buying it every single year. She needs dry erase markers, 4 of them. I still have more of dry erase markers, so I don't need to buy those. And then she needs a wooden centimeter-inch ruler. And it's funny, I told her, I'm like, this looks brand new, Bella. And she's like, yeah, we barely used it. So she's gonna, you know, use that from last year. But I mean, like I said, some of the stuff is new. It's just we just have so much of it. And then she needs headphones. So she's using the ones from last year. And honestly, her headphones broke, I want to say like April. So April, May, she only used these. So I told Bella, I'm like, I'm not going to buy you new ones. These are perfectly fine. I'd rather have her, and when Mason needs them, use them up until they break, and then I'll buy a new pair. But that is everything that I have so far for Bella. I have our list, and then when we go to Target, I'll just mark off what else we need. Backpack wise, I told her since her school is 1st, 2nd, 3rd, I would rather have her use her new backpack for those grades and get a new one for 4th grade. She wants to, but my mom takes them for school supplies. So if she wants a new backpack and my mom's okay with it, I'm fine with that. Mason's backpack is Disney Cars. He asked me for that. He got that for Christmas with a lunchbox. He doesn't have lunch. He only has half-day kindergarten. So with him, I told him I honestly would rather have him use the Cars and not buy a new backpack because that's what he asked for. But now he wants Minecraft, so I don't know. All right, and this is everything that I have left over notebook-wise. I don't know really if, I think Riley needed these ones when she was in junior high. But I told the kids, I'm like, you guys can just use these. I have 1 Monster High and 4 Frozen notebooks, and I asked Bella, I'm like, I mean, I'll get rid of them and give it to somebody who needs it if she does not use these, but she said she would use them, so hopefully she will use those. And then marker wise, I have 1 pack of 8 classic, 1 package of bright, 1 colored pencil, and 1 crayon. So I'm gonna make them like a new little art thing so they can go ahead and color, or even I can use those for my Girl Scouts and make sure that I have supplies when they're over. Bella did have glue. We had like, they each need 10 glue sticks. That's 20 glue sticks. So I have 3 skinny ones and I found 2 thick ones. But I'm like, you know what? Might as well just buy the pack of 10 and keep the ones that we have, and they can just use it for their craft stuff. All right, and this is, I'm like laughing. This is all the extra stuff for school supplies for the future. This is hilarious right now, minus what you saw with the notebook paper. So I'm keeping these folders because they have clips in them, and for Girl Scouts, what I do is like next year Bella will be, well, this coming year she's still a brownie, but the next year she'll be a junior. I don't have enough green folders, but definitely can use these. I have 4 girls in my troop and I have 10 of these folders. Definitely can go ahead and use those for 2 years if needed, if they want to stay with juniors, and then after juniors I think it's cadets. Definitely can use those, but just to have them. But have some graphing paper in case Riley needs it. I have this. Look at all these red pens. They never use red pens and they always ask for it. So I have a green. Next year when Mason needs a like pencil case with the 3 holes for the binder, he'll probably use this one because it's brand new. I just put all the pens in there, but I still have these thick markers. I still have all these thin markers. They don't really use thin markers that much. This whole thing is filled with yellow highlighters. Obviously between like me with working and the kids, like if they need an extra yellow one, obviously it's there because I'm sure Riley will need those. But down there I have tons of pencils and some more dry erase markers. There's skinny ones, but the kids normally do the thicker ones. So, but yeah, I'm actually pretty proud that we went through all these school supplies. And like I said, I'll probably, I don't know, I might just give those notebooks away for kids that don't have anything. Or, you know, maybe my Girl Scouts will like make a little basket or something for somebody. I don't know, but I'm gonna think. But yeah, so like I said, here's what I've learned. I like stocking up on school supplies when they're on sale. I probably will never stock up on folders or notebooks again, unless it's the solid color notebooks. Like I know when Riley hit junior high, I don't know how Bella's gonna be 4th, 5th, and 6th, but when Riley hit junior high, she just wanted solid colors. I don't mind stocking up on solid colors, but characters, absolutely not. Crayons, colored pencils, and markers, I would stock up on when they're like a really, really good deal, and glue sticks. Like that's probably it. And probably loose leaf paper, but we got enough right now that I don't need to stock up anymore. But I'm so glad that majority of this is gone, and I'm just, guys, we're decluttering still. We are still decluttering.